Today I'm going to talk about developing skills. In this occasion, I focus my presentation on technology and smartphones. And also, I did some activities focusing the four different skills: writing, reading, listening. And well, now I'm going to explain a little bit about my lesson plan. First, we start with the objective. The objective of this course, well, in this case of this presentation, is that by the end of the lesson, students should be able to develop the skill of listening, reading, speaking, and writing, focusing, of course, on technology and smartphones. This is the main topic. So the number of students is 20 and the overall time is 20 minutes. So I'm going to divide it into parts, that way students can develop those different skills in 20 minutes. The level is intermediate. It is a no advanced level, so I'm going to control that. Now I'm going to start with a presentation. First, this is the first page of the lesson, and this is developing skills, as I said. The next slide is the warm-up, in this case the speaking part. Well, I'm trying to be careful with the screen so everyone can see. Well, first, in the warm-up, it is about speaking. I'm going to read the instructions. First, it says, in today's world, is a phone a necessity for people of all ages? Or is it just a luxury item? Why or why not? And how do people who grew up without mobile phones feel about this? This is a controversial question, so I want students to answer these questions in a spontaneous way. So this is a teacher-students interaction, and I am taking 2 minutes doing this with my students. Then I have the listening part. In this part, students will be able to listen a telephone message. Then goes a little discussion about the topic of the conversation. So I'm going to play the record.
Hey, you look really happy. What's going on?
It lasts
You
1 and 47
Okay,
minutes.
see ya.
Wait. Why are you walking away?
Well, you said I didn't want to know.
No, wait. You see, my parents really don't love me.
What do you mean? When I met them last week, they seemed really caring.
You don't understand. You see, I want a new smartphone. I need one, and my parents won't buy me it.
Excuse me, but don't you already have an iPhone?
Man, yeah, but it's 3 months old, and it has a small scratch on it.
Where? Let
Look.
me see.
Look.
I don't see a scratch.
Look right here.
That?
Do you see it?
It's just a speck of dust.
Anyway, and my other phone.
What? You have 2 phones?
That's beside the point.
So did your parents give you a reason for not buying you a new phone?
Not a good one. Only something about being self-reliant and not being so entitled or something like that. And now they want me to work on the neighbor's farm to pay for it.
Good idea.
It's not fair.
Hey, I think I know the problem.
What?
Take a look in the mirror. You'll see both the problem and the solution.
You're no help.
Well, it lasts 1 minute and 47 seconds. So it is that time. Students are going to listen this, and then they are taking different activities. Then it is the reading part. Here, students are going to read a conversation between a young man and a woman. So then they are going to do an activity. The reading part lasts 5 minutes and it is pair work. That type of interaction is a pair work. And also, the teacher is going to give worksheets, so they are going to work in pairs. They read this reading, and then as you see, here are some phrases or words in a different color, in a red color. So student, it is about the vocabulary part, but we're going to go there later. So here is the vocabulary. Using the last words that we saw, and students are going, well, I am the teacher. I'm going to explain these words. For example, I'm going to use, for example, self-reliant. This is an adjective, and the meaning is having the ability to take care of oneself, independent. And I'm going to give an example of this word. Joseph is very self-reliant. He never asks his parents for financial help because he wants to take care of things on his own. This is an example of the new word. So I'm going to explain the 4 different expressions and words that we saw on the reading part. Well, now this is a reading comprehension. This is a different activity, and the students will complete this. They are going to choose which is the correct answer and the better answer. So they are going to read the statement. In this case, the young man says he needs a new phone because they are going to choose between A, his parents took his last one, B, someone stole in his last one, or C, his phone is an older model. So then we are going to correct this, but by that time we know that the correct answer is letter C. So I'm going to do this. Here are 5 exercises about the reading comprehension part. Well, this is going to last 5 minutes, so students can control this, can do this, maybe in pair work. Well, now we have the final activity, and I'm going to focus this on the last skill, that is writing, and I'm going to leave this as a homework. Well, this is a home fun, a writing activity, but we have to focus first on the topic. So I wrote some questions about this. Students are going to write little paragraphs of 5 lines, and they are going to express their opinion. Here are the instructions. First, write one of your teachers an email about one of the topics or questions below. Then summarize the teacher's response and compare his or her answer to your own opinion. At what age is it appropriate for a child to have his or her own phone? This is the first answer. Then we have, which method is better to ask someone out on a date, sending a text message or calling the person? This is a personal opinion, so we want our students to interact and to share their writings, so we are going to exchange information. Well, that's all, and it is important to know that this final activity lasts about 2 minutes, so we complete the 20 minutes that we have. Thank you.